the 4th of November, there was a sale to Minister Hugo Pat of a 2020 Toyota Tacoma in running condition for $65,000.
This is a web version of that great 2020 Toyota Tacoma. It had been bought 10 months earlier by government for $90,000. The financial secretary wrote to the Prime Minister in November suggesting a price of $87,210, which he said, quote, is high as the vehicle was only purchased in late January. And on November 2nd, the financial secretary wrote to the manager of the vehicle care unit, Roberto Vicente, saying, quote, I think we can begin to draft a letter of offer to Minister Pat at the price of $87,210. But 2 days later, it was sold for $22,000 less, just $65,000 for a model year luxury pickup. But that is not what the former Prime Minister agreed to, though he did agree to the sale grudgingly.
I spoke to the DPM and I said, but you know the policy anyway. I thought that also as a special favor, I would agree.
What he agreed to was that price of $87,210.
What happened thereafter, though, was that the usual requirement from me that there be a customs valuation so that we could document that we were not selling for any undervalue did not happen.
The one for Hugo Pat, no, we did not get that value by customs. What we did there is because custom had said to us that since it's within the year, they would not value that vehicle, you know. And so what we at the ministry did, as it is with customs, we would look at 20% depreciation for the first year.
20% depreciation would have left it at $72,000, but it still went for $7,000 less than that. But who approved it? The former PM says it never came back to him.
Or whether there was some other reason, whether it just fell through the cracks. But that one did not come to me for my formal approval.
But the head of the vehicle care unit said he did agree.
And so he struggled, I must say that. He struggled with that bid. And I believe after much discussion, you know, he then indicated to me that he had the sale of that vehicle for Minister or Honorable Hugo Pat will go through.
But he didn't do it in writing. He did it orally.
I believe he sent me an email.
He sent
I would have to look at it. I would have to look at it.
All right. The file you shared with me doesn't have anything on it. But you say you recollect an email.
Yes.
And while Vicente could not produce that email, he also could not account for the appearance that the seller of the vehicle also ended up as the person who bought it back.
But I flashed through this file again, and I can't find a receipt for the payment of the agreed price. You can't have government receipt.
Oh, okay. What happened? They paid. It's a wire transfer.
Yes.
Yes. So there was no. We haven't gotten the receipt. If the receipt is not here, then we can get that receipt for you.
But interestingly, it says a transfer from Mr. Emil Torres, who was the original person who sold it.
Huh?
The transfer, the bank transfer information that paid the government for it.
I'm not sure of that.
You're not sure?
No.
He wasn't the person who sold it, buying it back, was it?
I would hope not. We don't go that far. We don't investigate that far.
Well, it's his name appears on the transfer for the payment to the government for the price.
I would hope that he was not the one who bought the vehicle.
All right.
Okay. Possibly.